His famous hitmaker says he understands that sometimes Joe Lunchbucket, Evelyn, everybody, the normal music fans, some of them are fair weather fans, and it's okay as long as they buy the music or enjoy it. Sometimes they forget the words. Andy Kim says there's one thing that fans don't forget. It's those choruses. We sing along. Andy Kim on Rock History Music.
I'm going to ask you a question. You can just don't struggle through it if you don't know it. And I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
What is the first line of the first verse of Sugar Sugar?
Isn't it sugar?
Well, that's the chorus. That's not
the first line. I don't know. Okay.
Well, I could tell you, but that would be cheesy if I told you.
You can tell me.
Well, you know, I used to get together with our young artists and people that wanted to be songwriters and stuff. You know, as you get older, everybody thinks that you have the answer, but you have no answers. You have more questions than you have answers. But so they're, you know, we're talking and they're talking about, you know, that they're doing this and they're doing that and songs. And I said, I'm going to give you a line and tell me where it's from. And I said, I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. Leonard Cohen. No, not Leonard Cohen. And they go on and on. They'd mention Joni. They'd mention everybody. And I said, well, it's the first line of the first verse. And I paused of Sugar Sugar. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. I just can't believe it's you. I just can't believe the wonder of this feeling too. But everybody, no one knows the lyrics. They just know the chorus. It's okay. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. But I often marvel at the thought behind the lyrics, because it's a romantic lyric for me. Then it gets sexy along the way.
I was watching the video of Be My Baby this morning. You're on a show. And is it not Mariska from Shocking Blue that brings you?
Yes, that's her.
Because she had, well, she's dead now, but
yeah,
she had such a distinctive look. And I'm going, that's a gal from Shocking Blue. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did she speak English? I don't remember.
Somewhat, but not too much.
Mm-hmm.
Enough to get along, you know. Don't smile.
I loved your version of that song. I
mean, the excitement for me has always been the creation in the studio. You know, it's like you write a song and you get excited about it, but the fillers are the gung 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 gung, those little sounds that create the tapestry of the melody and the lyric, you know.
Baby, I Love You. How does a song like that? I mean, that's one of those songs I remember the first time I heard it. But how does a song like that change your life? How did your friends and parents react to that?
You know, my parents, there was no reaction that way. They just wanted me to be home. Why can't you stay home? Why can't you do this at home? Well, basically, I didn't know what I was doing. And I needed someone like Jeff Barry in my life to teach me. And so, you know, you learn, and then you learn to grow beyond the field that you're planting. Yeah. And so, I've always been very, very, I'm happy where I am. and going home was not going to save me. This was going to save me, you know. So they would hear my songs on the radio, and there would be kind of little comment because it really didn't. You know, my parents were elderly, so I had two brothers, and then I think 13, 14 years later, they had two more sons. And so, and they were old school. So it's not that I ran away from home, but I did. But I sure was happy that my destination brought me here.
Go to andykimmusic.com for more details. Remember, if you want to donate to the channel, there are links for PayPal at the very top of every video we release if you want to help us out. Any proceeds we get help us buy equipment and help us promote the channel. You can join our Patreon, get early access to all our videos. And we love it when you subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share them on social media, and comment on them as well. I'm John Beaudin. This is Rock History Music. Take care of yourself.